everyone, it's Thursday night and we are talking about best decisions. Um, Number one, I am really thankful for going into therapy a year and a half ago. I know it's a little downer to mention therapy, but it was very eye-opening for me, and it's like a light bulb went off, and I realized a lot of things about myself in a very short amount of time. I just had 2 sessions, and since then I haven't been the same, and I think I've changed for the better for me. I think I've become more of a pain in the ass for other people, but I'm okay with that. I guess I should explain. Um, I had an issue with not figuring out what my needs were so that they could be met. And so that, of course, did not help me be a happy person. And now that I actually think about it a lot, I know what I want, and it helps me ask for it or work towards it, and it has made my life a happier life. Um, Two other more lighthearted best decisions I've made. One, start a blog, because if I didn't vlog, I wouldn't have met some of the people I've met and are close to. I wouldn't have vlogged, and I wouldn't have met the girls of Totes Awesome, or Trevor, or Suki, or all you other people that I tweet to and enjoy reading your blogs. And I am also very happy that I went to UT instead of the private school that I was going to go to, because I had a scholarship to St. Ed's. Because I grew up in private schools, and the only experience I had with public school was UT, and also UT was such a big school. It had 50,000 people, as opposed to, like, I don't even know how many St. Edward's has or had 10 years ago. But it really, I think because I went to UT, it gave me a chance to kind of become who I was meant to be. I know that sounds cheesy, but a lot of it has to do with crowds and Asian people. So growing up in private school in Houston kind of left me I felt a little isolated in terms of race. Most of my friends were, if it was before high school, they were Hispanic, or during high school they were Caucasian, and it was kind of hard growing up and not having a point of reference or a buddy to kind of compare notes with. And I didn't have that into college, and I didn't know I was missing it until I found it in college, where all of a sudden I had like 20 Asian people all in one place, and they all wanted to be my friend, and we all traded notes, and I don't know, it was kind of a different sense of belonging I wouldn't have had if I went to St. Ed's. And then also was where I discovered that I really love crowds. I like being surrounded by people, and I don't have to be talking to all of them. They can be strangers, and I'm very at home in busy, crowded places, like, the streets of New York, and crowded classes, UT. And I wouldn't have found that out until later, I guess, if I'd gone to St. Ed's. So, and then I also wouldn't have had the friends that I have now, who most of my close friends are either online, I've met online in high school or in college. So, life-changing decision I think I made when I went to UT instead of a private school. It's also where I met Alan, who's not here. I don't know why I put it that way, because I guess normally he'd be watching TV. Okay, that's it. I've talked for more than 4 minutes. Sorry. See you next